They wanna rush in, cause a stampede. No handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on, and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though, wanna touch the sky, but still lie low. Never watered down, even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turn sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguist to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hairs too square, I'm the tortoise. Carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. And take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat, at least I'm bleeding the encouragement. Living like a rebel, all intents and purposes. Practically a rapper who's broke but still virtuous. At least I hope so, y'all can be the judge of that. I know you're on a special team, so just run it back. I'm just moving.
What up, gamers? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have not played fucking anything other than like a shit battle royale in a while. Holy crap, it looks nice. How you guys doing? Today we're gonna do some gaming, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of gaming. We haven't done a little gaming in a while, actual gaming, and we're gonna discuss some recent things in the community. And I need you guys to like basically bring me up to speed with some shit because I'm not really sure what's been going on. I've been finishing up my new video, which has been running into tons of copyright trouble that I'll talk about in a bit, because it's always fun reviewing a television show, especially when that television show is about drama, and specifically about me. It's always fun to dodge the copyright to react to that. But yeah, we're going to do it in some Destiny 2. What's going on? Super Agmar, DJ Screwdriver, Vacky, Frogpocalypse, Sleepy Cerberus, Lems, Brian S, Alex Diaz, Toxic Dome, Smaggle Daggle, The Sandwich Man, Clever Nugget, Jessica Pizzle. How you guys doing today? This is a game, Destiny 2. I haven't played this, and I'm literally about to kill myself with a jump already. That's good. I haven't played this game in over a year and a half. I'm basically coming in as a new player. I played a lot of this for like 2 years, I would say, through the first 2 main expansions. And I played a lot of Destiny 1, but I left because like all my shit is like unusable. As you can see, like all this gray shit here, all of this armor is like unusable now, which is like ultra fun. Super fun loot game that takes the loot away. Yeah, there's another one. I've managed to find 3 guns that I can still use, and that's the play. Yep. Base, dude. Full sunset loadout, dude. Which is why I just quit the entire game a year and a half ago, because I thought the feature was stupid. But, I don't know. I just sat down today, and there's, like, nothing to play, and I found out they updated this for the Series X, so it gets 60 frames. 120 frames for actual multiplayer, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I mean, it's 4K 60. I didn't expect that on console, especially when this game came out in 2017. What class am I? A Titan. That's everybody. I lost all my year 1 stuff. Yeah, but the year 1 stuff was kind of different. They brought it back in year 2 where you could infuse everything up, and then like in year 3 that was fine too. And then like they just decided 2 years in or 3 years in that it wasn't gonna work like that. Not really sure what's going on, to be honest, because I know nothing about the story now. Oh, the game for me is 4K 60. I wouldn't stream in 4K. That is not a fun way to do it. Yeah. Recently, I've been seeing this new story that's been going on with Drama Alert, covering... What the fuck was that? Oh, how does this gun work? Hold on. We have an exotic gun that I've never used before, and that means it's special, and it does special things. So it is a variable trigger. It fires individual shots. Hold to fire a charged shot. Okay. Interesting. So if I hold it, that didn't do anything. Okay, this is a fun gun. Yeah, so I saw Drama Alert basically put out a whole bunch of different allegations and stuff like that. And apparently Minilad is one of the people that is, Oh! Okay, alright, I figured it out. Now he's fucking frozen. That's sick. Okay. Alright, I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. Minilad is one of the people who are pushing these rumors about the Vanoss gaming crew. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think Keem should have reported on it? I didn't personally see an issue with it. I guess we could watch the Drama Alert. I mean, if Keem strikes me, then I can take him to court and win. Alright, this motherfucker's frozen. Alright, well, first I want to get into this video thing. Alright, we have actual gear here. That's Glimmer, and that's a... Oh, we got a chest that we can upgrade, chat! There we go! Look at that! I actually have gear now! Fuck! Alright, based! Okay, So basically right now, if you guys don't know, I'm currently doing the Onision video. I wasn't going to do it initially, but then I found out the show was coming back. So when the show came back, and they're doing episode 4, let me mute the gameplay on my side. And I'll make it a little louder on your side. So when the show came back on Thursday, episode 4 is coming out where Sarah's going to be on it. That's going to be the end of the series. Now I kind of feel more like I should put it out. Plus, right now is probably ideally the only time it's ever going to do well. And also, there's a huge segment on Stephen A. Sarch. So I thought this is a good time to talk about journalists and stuff like that. And then I could probably finally end the video off touching up about how Onision called me a pedophile recently. And I could talk about that. I'm sure that will be interesting to some. So I think that'll be I mean, I think that'll be a fun video. I'm doing the Vosh video after. I've been watching the Vosh stuff because he recently got into a huge drama with Destiny's community. So I'm expecting that to be pretty interesting going forward. I guess we can watch that too if we don't have anything else really to do tonight. If there's no breaking stories, I can kind of watch that VOD over. And I don't know. I've already seen a lot of it because I watched it live. But yeah. That was a interesting situation there. Basically, Vosh is completely removing Destiny from his entire community. And now the debate is going on whether they were actually friends, which is, like, hilarious, because that's the Xanderhall debate. Xanderhall fucking debated Destiny on whether they were actually friends. Whether him and Vosh should be friends still. It's ultra cringe shit. Extremely fun. Nick, the decision has too much thought put into it. I'm telling you right now, it won't be a hit as much as it should be. It'll be fine. I don't know. I'm good for about 100,000 views on anything I upload now, it seems like. That used to be my threshold for a while, dude. Everyone told me that, like, my videos, I shouldn't hope for 100K on every video when I was like a 40-50K channel, because like doubling your sub count and saying like, I don't know, for the most part I would say that I would that like a video would be what's the word, I would see a video that performed under 100K as not a success for me, and me deeming 100K to be successful for a video was like, I guess, too ambitious, some people were saying, but I went and I hit it anyway. So I mean, maybe it was too ambitious and I got lucky, or I don't know. I know there's a lot of people my size who don't get as many views as me. That's not like lost on me. I think it's really cool, and I'm not like being super like braggadocious about it. It's just like, after you get a few videos that are 100K, it's not fun to get videos that are doing like 30K, and I kept running into issues like that. I don't know if you know about this, like the Onision series has been one of the poorest viewed videos on my channel. Like everything about it has been extremely poorly viewed for me. And that hasn't like stopped me. I mean, I would say like out of profit it's the worst, out of like views it's the worst and stuff like that. But I think I have like a message to say, and I think I have a lot to talk about. So I'm gonna keep making those videos. Or we'll see why I'm not going to be making them as often, but it has nothing to do with like monetary stuff like that. Like the Shiloh series, I think the first video made like the first video is demonetized. The second video made like under $100. Both of the Hanson videos are like yellow bar. All right, hold on, I should explain that better. The first one is claimed because I used music in it intentionally to get it claimed. The second one is demonetized, and both of my Hanson videos are demonetized. Who is that? Where is what?
You, yes.
Is that Varix? I think that's Varix. Dude, these fucking aliens are fucking crazy. No.
Old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Stefan Corbino with the 5. Man, I forgot how sluggish and less twitchy Destiny 2 looks compared to COD. 187 Snowflakes and $20. I still remember when you hung up on Onision. Yeah, that would be in this video too, because I haven't shown that in the video yet on my main channel. And it says, hold on, let me unpin this because it won't show me who became a member. Hold on. I love this.
Make an example of him.
Oh, it was Cammy became a new member. Thanks, Cammy. Appreciate it. Yeah. Dude, everyone thought I was gonna fuck returning to Destiny. Did you think I was debating him? Oh god. Yeah, that is Varix. Varix is from like Destiny 1. Dude, if you don't know the lore of Destiny, I don't blame you. The story in this game is fucking terrible. Like it's interesting, but like it's so much work to like understand it. I think I have a quest to use this stupid pistol, so I think I will for a while. Unless I already have gear that's higher. Dude, oh god, don't make me relive the Destiny debate. That was terrible. That was like the worst experience of my life. Alright, I gotta kill that thing in the back. That's annoying. Alright. Dude, like, everything in Destiny in this entire franchise is just, like, Bungie trying to add new things to the game, everyone saying, no, those new things are terrible, and then Bungie removing those things from the game in, like, 6 months. That's, like, the extent of everything Destiny. Fuck. Alright. I'm guessing, alright. Nick, have you played Destiny since it went free to play? I beat the campaign on Shadowkeep, but I never played it again. I think again, free to play ruined this game too. If you it was way better when it cost money. Nuclear take. Breaking allies. Breaking allies free from stasis. Free frozen allies by shattering stasis. I guess I have to shoot him? Okay. Nick, Deathstroke's in Fortnite? Yeah, he comes out in about a week. Tuesday. Anyways, I'm really trying to push for this video to come out on Thursday. It might get pushed to Friday if A, I go into copyright trouble that I'm not prepared for, or B, something happens in the 4th episode I'm not anticipating. Because, the structure for the video is going to be the first section is basically reviewing the series, parts 1 through 3. Kind of simply for the most part, only really like talking about what I have an issue with. The second part's going to be about Stephen Asarch and the journalists. The third part, give or take which way I'm going to do that, is going to be about Shiloh and responding to her because she responded to me in the actual... What the fuck is that thing? Shiloh responded to me in the actual documentary, so I'm going to respond to her in my video. And then the last part's going to be about Onision. I'm sorry, the last part's going to be about Onision, and then I'm going to cover episode 4 as its own section at the end. Basically, I'm going to have like the whole video done and edited before episode 4 comes out, and then I'm going to just finish an episode 4 segment really quickly. Alright, can I just like super this guy and just fuck him up? Yeah, I can. Based. And you're dead, right? Where's his health stuck? Okay. Bang. And they're gone. That's the last of them. So we have upgraded our arms. We've upgraded our helmet.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
And we're good. Nothing new will happen. Alright, so there's a lot of intricacies to that, but I might as well save it for the video. We know that Sarah's going to be on it. We also know that Sarah didn't want to be in the series, but she feels she needs to correct herself after they got shit wrong. So it'll be interesting how they turn that on YouTubers, because I have a feeling they're going to try to reply to us through this video. Also, it's super dope that my dog is barking. What is the season pass? How do I rank 1 through 3? Okay. That's weird. There's a season pass. Smaggledaggle wants to talk about the Thanos crew now. I guess we could talk about it. You want to watch Drama Alert? Let's watch some Drama Alert. I haven't sat down and watched a Drama Alert, unironically, unless I was like forced to in a while. Let's watch some Drama Alert. Oh, wrong button. game.
What is up, Troubler Nation?
Wait, what is the deluxe edition upgrade? Upgrade to the deluxe edition and get the No Time to Explain ornament. What is this? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna buy this. Give me a second. I know I shouldn't buy this, but fuck. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna buy it. Wait, what the fuck? It went away! Could not establish... This motherfucker! It won't let me buy it! I know! Shut up, chat. Alright, listen, I waste a lot of money. Fuck you. How do I upgrade to the deluxe edition? I'm gonna fucking... Dude, it offered it to me. I have to buy it. I'd be losing money. Does it give me one of those things to get a weapon? I want one. I'm looking it up on the store right now to be a complete consumer. Alright. Destiny 2 Legendary Edition? What the fuck is the Legendary Edition? Alright. This comes with... Whoa! Wait a minute. What the fuck, bro? How did I even get Beyond Light? I didn't fucking even buy it. Or is it in the... Alright. What's the difference between... Shit. Hold on. Add on. I didn't know this existed. Alright. So, there's the Taken King. Well, that's Destiny. Throne of Atheon emote bundle. Silver bundle. How do you upgrade? I don't know what's happening. Fuentes versus Destiny is happening tonight. Do you guys want to stream? Wait, what the fuck? That's not happening tonight. Wait. Now you're making me look up this shit, dude. I just realized that was from fucking... Oh, it's not tonight? Okay. Dude, it's probably gonna be on one of those fucking panels, isn't it? When did Beyond Light even come out? Fuck it. I'm just buying this. You know what? If this wasn't it, I'm not buying it. I just bought it. Maybe I just bought the game twice. It's fine. Whatever, chat. Whatever, we just bought it.
Your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news! Guys, today we have a big story. There are gaming YouTubers that have...
Abyss Walker Rat sent $2 saying, Trashtony 2. Well, thank you for funding $2 towards me buying the expansion that I don't know what it is.
Yes, but leave your distrust, your blame for later.
That is so not who fucking voice acted him before.
Is Aramis, ship stealer.
Alright.
New Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses.
Alright, that's good. Can I just... Alright, I'm gonna get her. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna go get her. Bye-bye. Okay.
played with each other and entertained people for years and years and years that are under fire. And we are talking about the Vanoss crew. These are all massive YouTubers, H2O, Delirium.
I never watched any of these people. I have no, what's the word? I have no like prior knowledge of them. I just know they exist. That's basically all I know about them.
Wildcat basically do work 4-0.
Cammy sent 5. Are you gonna get an avatar with a man bun after the Vosh video? Lol, I should. Agmar, thanks for the 5. Don't buy DLC with this. Too late, motherfucker.
7, Mini Lad, Louie, Terrorizer, Moose Knuckle, Big Jiggly Panda.
Moose Knuckles. What the fuck does that mean? Moose Knuckles. I remember that from something.
So on and so on.
Do mooses
so far,
have knuckles?
2 people in this group have had serious allegations against them, and the problem might be much bigger than just this too. So today we're going to interview a insider. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Wrecker on the line.
Now, I've heard Wrecker is like a total dipshit. Like, nobody fucking likes this guy. He's been fighting with all these people. He's extremely biased. That's what that's what everyone's basically said to me. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Fine. Okay, let's talk about this wildly successful group, the Van Ness crew. You know, these guys have been playing video games and entertaining on YouTube for many, many years. Each one of them has millions and millions of subs. They get millions and millions of views playing video games together. And 2 people in the group over the last couple years have had serious allegations against them. One of them being Mini Lad, who, you know, allegedly was, you know, I shouldn't even say allegedly because he admitted it, but, you know, was having inappropriate conversations with underage fans, which he apologized for, and he's still in.
You gonna do VOG? Yeah, I would do VOG immediately, but I have to be, I need to gain 190 levels, 198 levels.
In the mud over that situation. And then about a week ago, a Google Doc dropped against Louie, which had all kinds of different various allegations, ex-girlfriends treating girls like crap, allegedly, you know, being sent back and forth, some underage, according to the Google Doc. And you used to play with this this group and make videos with them, and you have more inside information than most people. And so we were talking, and you said that the problem is much bigger than just Mini Lad and Louie. It's much bigger in this group.
Yeah, well, and that doc, I mean, it, you know, when they dropped it, they had all sorts of evidence, including these audio clips with Louie, where he, you know, in his words, had said that there was exchanging of nudes, essentially. Like, he was saying, like, I, you know, grabbed nudes out of a group chat. And, of course, you could say, okay, well, what group chat is he talking about? It could be anybody. But then he specifically said, I wish I got their nudes. I wish I got Delirious's nudes.
Wait, what? This guy wants to see Delirious naked? Is that what he's talking about? God, oh, I wish I could have got H2O Delirious's nudes. Look, I've never been in a group chat with Augie being like, oh, God, I wish Boblax's nudes would leak. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you want to see you naked, bro? Like, seems a bit weird off the bat. Am I reading that wrong?
And, of course, you could say, okay, well, what group chat is he talking about? It could be anybody. But then he specifically said, I wish I got their nudes. I wish I got Delirious's nudes. And
so are you saying that, like, these guys are on a group chat, they get nudes from fans or whatever, and they exchange them with each other?
Oh! Dude, he means it like, okay, hold on, I totally heard that wrong. My bad, chat. In my defense, he worded that extremely poorly. So he's saying that this group chat exists so that they can send nudes, like, that they receive from fans to each other. So instead of, like, okay, alright, so he wanted the nudes that Delirious had supposedly obtained. Like, he's gotten the nudes. He's gotten the wins of Sword. I think that's how they were referred to in the olden times. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is exclusive to you guys or something, but I've never been in a position where I've been like, hey, dude, just pulled in all these nudes. Let's just throw them up there. Look at these nudes. Send the nudes that you've received. Like, just seems like kind of a personal thing, I guess, that, like, I'm not sure. doesn't. I guess maybe it's plausible. I've never been like a massive celebrity with fans sending them nudes all the time, but I've just never seen. Have I been here before? I don't know. I've never seen like a group chat where guys just dump nudes of girls they get involved with, like trading cards. Yeah, it's weird.
That's what that's what Louis had said. I've heard things over the years where they seem to have had some sort of knowledge of essentially like Delirious, like the types of girls that reach out to him and like the types of nudes like he might get something, but it seemed like a joke at the time. But hearing this come from Louis in his own words to what I understand was somebody that he trusted, it sounds to me based off of what he said that there was nudes of fans being exchanged in the group chat, which they've always called No Nonsense. It's a group chat on Skype, and there's also one on Discord.
Now,
But yeah.
Now, here's the problem with this type of stuff, and we've seen it happen with Carson. It's like when you do gaming content, right? Naturally, you're gonna have underage fans, right?
Oh, God, I hate this fucking angle. Is it like a dick move to like leak people's nudes? Yeah, obviously it's a dick move. I hate how everyone immediately takes it into like, he's got underage fans. Like, yeah, sure, dude. Like, it's kind of cringe or whatever to supposedly have a group. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Ooh, shit, I just blew the fuck up. I don't know. It's kind of cringe like beforehand, but like it takes it to like a level 50. It's like, but you're aware you do have children fans. I don't know. Bumblebee sent $6.99. Thank you for streaming, Lamau. I need something to listen to while I pack up my place. Well, happy to help you. Hope you're packing it up to go somewhere better.
Content, right? Naturally, you're gonna have underage fans, right?
Yeah.
I mean, almost like TikTokers, whatever, right? The audience is young, and some of the fans that are gonna reach out to you. I mean, James Charles is going through it, right? The people that reach out to him or the people he reaches out to, good chances are they're underage. So this has been a big problem. Now, I did.
If we like keep holding our like internet celebrities to this, we're gonna like artificially make the grind to be like a bigger influencer. Like, this just might be me being a dick, but if you just say like since you're online or whatever, obviously all your fans are children. Like, this is why YouTubers don't get taken seriously and have like a checkmark verification on Twitter just for being a YouTuber. Like, yeah, dude, sure, whatever. I don't know. I guess like normalizing, acknowledging people have like adult fan bases and stuff like that. I don't know. It's weird. Everyone just like, it's such an easy cop out. I've heard this even on people who definitely don't have a child audience. Like, well, he's a YouTuber. All of his fans are kids or whatever. I don't know.
Talk to Louis, and I did talk to H2O Delirious last night. I wasn't able to get into too many details. I just wanted to get a blanket understanding of where both of them are coming from. Louis denied, all these allegations. He said that, he has treated girls horribly, right? That he's a jerk. And he admitted to that, but he's like, all this other stuff is just, it's not true. And I asked him, if he ever received underage or, if he ever exchanged underage pictures or whatnot. And he said, well, I mean, he doesn't know everyone's age, but he doesn't.
Oh my God, this guy's retarded. Wait, what? Why would you even say that? Why would you word it like that? Holy shit.
If he ever exchanged underage pictures.
Wait, Keem talked to this guy and he went, maybe? Who the fuck would say maybe?
All these allegations. He said that, he has treated girls horribly, right? That he's a jerk. And he admitted to that, but he's like, all this other stuff is just, it's.
What does treating girls horribly mean? Can we have like a definition on these words? Like, I don't know, is getting someone's nudes and never talking to them again treating girls horribly? Because like, that's pretty fucking steep. I don't know, dude. Maybe this guy's like a total piece of shit, but I'm not really sure like what the over-under is on this.
Not true. And I asked him, if he ever received underage or, if he ever exchanged underage pictures or whatnot. and he said, "Well, I mean, like he doesn't know everyone's age, but he doesn't think so." I also talked to H2O, and he basically said that people are out to get him. None of this stuff is true.
All my haters, bro. My haters are mad, dude. The haters are getting on my nerves, bro.
But you say otherwise. Wasn't there a situation with H2O that happened? I guess you want to say like 2013 or something. You showed me some screenshots of some infighting between the group. What happened in that scenario?
Well, and let me comment on Louis too. I mean, you could listen to what Louis said in his own audio and his words, right? Those are the words that came out of his mouth, where he talks about even like underage nudes. So, take that for what it is. But
Where is this
with Delirious,
audio?
Yeah, let's just stop and play that right now.
Okay.
Every on websites and stuff. Yeah, all I would do is just pull from like our Discord.
What? Alright. What am I missing there? Because I just died immediately twice. Like, unironically, I was in super. What the fuck just killed me at full health? Oh my god, it started me all the way back here again. Fuck this, let's just try to push up. I am not going through all these people again.
Is that where you live?
It's the mines do that much damage? Do I not have shoulder charge so I can, like, tighten past this? Like, alright, let's go. Yeah, we're good. This is a fucking early mission. We can just fly right through it. This is unironically too easy. Alright. Alright, now it's actually not going to be. Alright, let's figure this out now. What was that?
Or group Skype.
I'm surprised Keem hasn't been shat on for nabbing a Sunny V2 thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that. He does that shit all the time. Alright. So I shoot that. These things do this much damage? Are you joking me?
Stuff like that.
Alright.
And just download whatever like they will post. I was joking because I told you once, I was like, my friends all get the better girls, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, theirs are so much better and stuff like that. And that's when I started showing you. Oh, look at it. I wish I got these. Like, I wish I got their nudes. Like, look at this. They're so artistic and blah, blah, blah. I wish in general I got nudes sent to me, like, of people being this dedicated and devoted, like, to Delirious and all them.
Okay, yeah. So the issue with this audio is we don't really know the context. Like all this
Yeah,
stuff.
thank you.
Kind of
Okay, good take.
I wish we could better understand this context. I understand this situation. How you explained it to me is this happened in 2013, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Delirious, allegedly, his friends were worried that he was talking inappropriately to someone underage, right? They set him up and send a girl to go flirt with him or something, and then he engages in some, online...
Ultimately, basically, I do work, and a guy named Executioner collaborated. She's 17 years old. They wanted her to record what went...
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they thought their friend was engaging with minors online, so they thought it would be a good idea to find their nearest 17-year-old friend and have them interact with H2O Delirious to catfish them with a real child?
Darkness trail Aramis left behind leads right to
Is that
but it's locked.
is that what?
With stasis, yes. You will
Is-
not be able to break through.
Okay.
down with the...
in some, online...
Ultimately, basically, I do work, and a guy named Executioner collaborated with a girl named Briellen, and she's 17 years old. They wanted her to record what went down with Delirious, how things went, and you can see the screenshots between them. And again, I've heard about this situation before, So I know that this situation happened. But there was this big blow up in 2013 where Delirious was upset. He got recorded, and you've got Wildcat saying, "Yeah, he's fucking off with a minor." Several
He's
times
what?
that this situation happened. But there was this big blow up in 2013 where Delirious was upset. He got recorded, and you've got Wildcat saying, "Yeah, he's fucking off with a minor."
Whoa!
Several times they mentioned that she's a minor. It was known. And yeah, I mean, they had this recording of Delirious that was going around the group, and they were mocking him for it.
Well,
And
one Delirious.
Wait, so you're telling me that they had evidence of this shit, and then there was just a video that was going around. And by the way, we don't see this video. This video apparently exists, but we don't have it. But everyone was using it.
We have been bound
Wait, this is insane.
to the so-called
All of this should be traceable, right?
we eat.
And wait, does he think he's a good person for talking about this fucking
We have become
8 years later? What? What am I missing here? This is crazy.
how things went. And you can see the screenshots between them. And again, I've heard about this situation before, so I know that this situation happened. But there's this.
Delirious put a statement out on Twitter and debunked this and added more context. I guess we'll watch that after.
This power is a gift.
I mean, I struggle to see how he
All of you.
debunks this vague of an allegation, but I mean, I'll look at it. People throw out around the dude. If a YouTuber tweets a statement people like, they're like, "Oh, they debunked you." I don't know. I like this. Just seems like a really tricky thing to talk about. I would just turn around and go, "This guy's a fucking asshole. Like he's like literally retarded. Why would you believe anything he says?" And then I would say nothing else if I was him. So wait, what is this new fucking shit? It's a stasis thing, so it's like ice?
Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
Dude, the problem with this game is that the antagonist is a... I'm kidding. It's not it. 187 Snowflake says, I still remember when... Oh, actually, I already read that one. Fuck. For some reason, my donation doubled up. PSA, I do not... Wait, I do in fact keep the horse around me. Thank you, Anani Moose. Thank you for the $5. Alright. Can we just get past this fucking... Alright, there we go.
Big blow up in 2013 where Delirious was upset. He got recorded, and you've got Wildcat saying, "Yeah, he's fucking off with a minor." Several times they mentioned that she's a minor. It was known. And yeah, I mean, they had this recording of Delirious that was going around the group, and they were mocking him for it.
Well,
And
one Delirious is and obviously in the wrong, right? If this really
Right.
did happen, he's caught in
Right.
4K. Bad, right? But what about his friends or
Right.
alleged friends that put this 17-year-old in this situation to set him up? Well, like, aren't they just to blame?
Oh yeah. I mean, the whole situation is up.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So this guy's telling a story, right? Where every person, even the guys who are trying to expose him, are bad people. And he's the only good guy involved. Is that what you're telling me? Like, that's basically, like, the narrative is that all of these people who he just happened to have a huge gripe with previously are all the people who are in the wrong, and the only people who are, like, in good standing here are him. Alright, that makes sense.
I know that even like the Predator poachers, they've gotten some flack for supposedly like using a minor as a decoy before.
Oh,
like,
the Predator
the
poachers.
guys essentially weaponized a 17-year-old girl to set Delirious up, and then recorded it. So they have phones, allegedly between
Dude,
Delirious and the
phone
17-year-old
sex
that they
between a
spread
17...
around.
Wait. Hold on. Time the fuck out. We need to nope the fuck back in here. Okay. So, let me get this straight. These guys allegedly sent a decoy, a Predator decoy, to expose H2O Delirious for being a predator, right? And when they did this, they sent in their favorite 17-year-old girl. And then, the 17-year-old girl was so dedicated to the op that she actually had phone sex with him.
There. Across the gap. Go.
What? What the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. That is like next level fucking stupid. What? That doesn't even sound believable. Did this guy rehearse this on his way to...
So, you know, it's just, yeah, the whole situation is messed up.
Listen, this group, right? They still make videos and they still, you know, make gaming content together today, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you know, there's some skeletons in some closets, you know, especially when you've been online this long. Do you feel that, you know, accountability needs to happen for all this stuff that happened a long time ago? Or are you suggesting that you think that, you know, fans, underage fans of this group, gaming group, are still potentially in danger?
You know, I mean, for me, like I said, my focus, I mean, I only just found this stuff a couple months ago, you know, where it started to surface. And then coincidentally, Louis goes and makes comments in his own recording. But, you know, I feel like in the past we've seen accountability put on people for things in the past, right? For example, when you had covered Basher, right? So the Basher stuff was pretty old, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I think that's up to the viewers. For me, you know, like I said, my goal was to address a blatant lie that Terrorizer put out that caused a lot of damage, and then I come across this. The second I come across this stuff, and there's so much more to this, and you've only seen a small portion.
Well,
for example, screenshots.
Maybe we need to do a part 2. But for right now, you know, just to cover one situation.
Ooh,
Right.
that's a shiny new toy. Okay. It says Zen Moment and Quick Draw. That's kind of a nice looking gun. It's a pulse rifle. Alright.
I will not be
between Delirious and that. I just find it strange that there's this group, this very successful group of gamers, right, that have been...
The gamers! We gotta stop the gamers, chat! There's a very successful group of gamers.
been making this content for years. I mean, people love them. Like when
Yes.
I DM'd H2O last night on Twitter, people responded, be like, "Oh, please do not be bad. Like this is my childhood. Like don't mess
Yeah.
with this, right?"
Yeah.
People love these guys. But this group, like, you know, you have these allegations against Louis, you have these allegations against Mini Lad. Like, how deep is this, right? You know, if the stuff about H2O is true, is real, you know, that's 3 in the group. And then,
Yeah.
and if that's real, then basically do work, set him up, which is also horrible. And who was it? Executioner?
Executioner.
Yeah, okay. So it's like,
Executioner. I feel like that's not an optically sound name. Like in 2020, could you be the Mexicutioner? It just sounds like you're like executioning Mexicans. I don't know. Just might be me.
that's like 5 people in the group. Like,
Well, yeah. Well, and look at, I mean, there's even screenshots with Wildcat engaging Breland when she was 17.
Dude, there are gamers in the pedophile community. There are gamers in the pedophile community.
Saying really inappropriate stuff. I mean, you could see signs that, in my opinion, it's grooming. It wasn't just Breland, it was Meow Michelle, and there's several other girls.
Why are they naming the girls? Isn't that like not a smart thing? Where is their twit longer if they wanted to be involved? Why are we just naming people? Oh.
Two that we were finding that were interacting with different guys. They
Now-
were soliciting nudes
now listen,
actively.
let's hit timeout real quick because, look, right, maybe all this stuff is 100% true and all this went down and they're all
Yeah.
bad for it. But if this happened way back in 2013, how old were these guys? You know, they could have been minors themselves. Like,
No, they weren't. They weren't.
how old were they?
Delirious was in his mid-20s. Delirious, I think, is approaching his mid-30s now. I think he's 34. But then you've got Wildcat was 20 years old. Basically, I do work. I think is just turning 30, so he was in his early 20s. I mean, none of these guys were minors, and I also want to point out, to what you kind of touched on. When this Mini Lad stuff came out, and even Louis, the guy stayed silent on it. The only person that reached out to me was Nogla, and Nogla actually criticized me and tried to make me feel guilty for cutting ties with Mini Lad and Louis, saying that I had really hurt Mini. These are guys that I feel have been well aware. This is an allegation, but I feel that they've been aware of these things that have been going on, and they've stayed silent. I think the silence speaks volumes, because I think any other group by now would have said something, denounced what they're doing, right? Like, friends or not.
I mean, you've seen it with the Carson situation, right? There was only one guy in the group of Carson's friend group that wanted to tell the world. Everyone else was just like, I want to stay silent. I don't want to be involved, right? And,
Chat, what's the right thing to do when you, like, have something? I guess the right thing to do is tell people, but, like, what is the right way to go about it when you have no evidence? Like, what do you do if, like, I don't know. That's a super hard position to be in. You have no evidence, you know a crime has transpired, or at least are thinking about it. Like, where do you go with that?
Oh no, it's them. They're here,
What is that? It's a triangle ship?
beckoning us.
Is that the darkness? Hi, darkness. The darkness is triangles. Dude, the darkness is cool, bro.
You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
Am I, like, evil now that I just consumed the triangle? I'm actually, like, super hyped.
The light leaves you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift.
They want
You finally take control.
to... What is happening? Ohm is also lying about the situation of the Mini Lad thing. The girl never told the crew, and she admitted that on Twitter today. Jesus! Thank you for the 5.
It's cowardly, but also, like, they're afraid of backlash.
Hold on, let me just watch the cutscene, because it's gonna be loud as fuck. So, what's going on here? Who is that? Was that... Is that Eris? I don't know who these fucking people are. Dude, what is... Oh my god. Holy shit. This is actually sick. What the fuck? I'm guessing that's like the powers I'm about to get. Nice.
Are you afraid
Yes.
of backlash coming out and telling the world about this stuff? Because I mean, you're a massive YouTuber. I mean, you have something to lose.
Oh yeah.
If this goes bad.
Well, they've been threatening me, dude. Like I've legit been getting threatened since last June. Everything from lawsuits to they'll all gang pile me.
Wait. So you got threatened for the lawsuit, and you thought I'm gonna just make an allegation on Drama Alert? What? Wait, what? None of this adds up.
Were really afraid of like having a cartoon that they were doing called Alpha Betas dragged through the mud or canceled because of this, because they saw what happened with PewDiePie.
Yeah.
I mean, literally threatened. Even I've had violent threats from not just the group, but also even some fans. I've had
Mini Lad, right? Like his situation, One, we wanted him to apologize, actually take accountability. And he eventually did, you know?
Yeah.
And now, you know, he doesn't have the power and influence that he once had, which you shouldn't if you're going to abuse your fans like that. Do you think that something similar should happen with, you know, H2O, Louis?
Well, I think this goes for any creator. There should always be accountability for the things like that you do. I've certainly had my fair share where, you know, people have tried to keep me in check at times. And I think it's up to, you know, the
Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here,
I must give in?
take
This seems like religion. I don't like religion.
Please understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin.
This is like weird. So like these motherfuckers are just like dark people now. I mean, wait. I mean, optically, fuck. I mean, they're darkness now. Yeah, the darkness. He's definitely white. Shit. Fuck. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go to the pointy thing now. And okay.
viewers out there. For me, I mean, you know, I could tell you that I think that they should be denouncing Minilad and Louis. But
dude, yo, nuclear tank guys, they should denounce Minilad. Yo, can we get an optics check in the chat? Nuclear fucking tank guys. Woo!
I understand why you're going along with the stranger's plan, but, well, she's clearly not telling us everything.
Well, Ghost, I'm going along with the stranger's plan because they can make shit be like cold. Wait, what is this? Locked. Attune. I'm attuning. Ah! Stasis seal unlocked. What is that? What's the stasis
The
seal?
longer we're here, the more nervous I get. Not that I think you can't handle it. I know you can. I just wish I had a better idea of what that might be.
The fuck did I just do?
Definitely an uncharted territory out here.
I'm so fucking confused.
on that, they should also be dealing with their own wrongs, right? Instead of like continuing to brush this under the rug. I mean, they've been deleting thousands of tweets, tens of millions of video views.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna link a Google drive or whatever that you sent me of all these deleted tweets that have happened. And if you look at their social blades, I mean, you could see that they've been frantically deleting tweets recently.
Yes,
so
thousands.
I mean, that looks bad. I mean, look, there's going to be people that say, where's the evidence? You know, where's the proof? You know,
Yes.
you know, you have all these tweets that they've just recently deleted that reference the situation that you're talking about that allegedly happened. I mean, that's where there's smoke, there's fire, right? You know, if there is if there's an explanation for these tweets other than what they say, I would love to hear it. And, you know, obviously H2O, Louis, Minilad,
Wildcat, even you'll see Wildcat.
All these people, right? My platform is yours, and you know, if you want to come on and kind of defend this stuff, you have an open invitation. It seems so strange that you have this group of like 7 people, 8 people, and so many are getting hit with these allegations.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you this. It's not the end of it. I talked to one victim in particular. She doesn't want to be part of this, but she even reported Delirious to the police, allegedly, for child pornography, among something else. So again, I know she doesn't want to be involved, but she also, I can't tell you too much. I've talked to the girl. I've heard her story. Like, this is not the end of this. I'm certain of it.
Unbelievable. Well, guys, we're gonna have to leave it there.
All right, so that's like the first thing. Apparently there's a twit longer. Can somebody link me the twit longer I need to read? Because I do love reading. Keem didn't update today on the story. Oh well. Easy content.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Oh, we got big stories. First of all, we have an update on the Vanas crew and that whole story. Oh, wow. Things popped off on Twitter last night after the Drama Alert that we uploaded yesterday.
All right, Keem.
It did the same to mine. You are not special. Just a plaything of a so
And it turned into Project X. Final, as you can know, we interviewed another popular YouTuber known as Omwrecker, who got a lot of hate for coming on, doing that interview, and talking about some of the controversies and allegations that was going on with the Vanas crew in the past. One of the stories being about H2O and how he was set up by other members of the group to have phone, with allegedly a 17-year-old. Well, Omwrecker, I mean, he got so much hate. I mean, people were calling him a liar, that he's biased, and, he's just making this story up. He wants to ruin the crew or whatever. But it turned out he was telling the truth. H2O Delirious put out a statement on Twitter basically saying that he wanted to address this. It happened like 9 years ago. 2 people thought it would be funny to do something really messed up, like a form of hazing to him. They basically sent this girl in to flirt with him and record him secretly. They ended up having phones. He said he felt violated and betrayed. He can't fully forgive them to this day about it. But he also says he knew nothing about this girl. He's not sure if she was actually 17 or not. Yikes. Now, many people are more mad at the people that set him up than they are at H2O. And I'm one of those people. I think what they did to him was absolutely horrible. So who exactly set him up? Well, in the interview with Omwrecker, he basically said it was basically Do Work. And when H2O came out with this statement last night, basically Do Work responded by saying, it was me, it was a poopy thing to do, I've apologized to Delirious dozens of times over the years, don't blame him for not forgiving me. The entire plan started and stopped at getting him to turn on his webcam to do a face reveal. Yeah, I mean, this whole situation is just so messed up. But the fans and the Vanas crew fans, I mean, they have been attacking Omnimaker so much. He's a liar, he's this, and well, he's been proven to be telling the truth. This is not up for debate. But those Vanas crew fans, they hate him so much that they literally were sending him, emailing him, fake allegations against H2O. Tweeted out another allegation just got emailed to me by Delirious. These girls are saying nearly identical things. Verified allegations from 2 girls, one of whom was very close to Delirious. However, a fan responds by saying, look familiar? Looks legit, right? A fan sent this fake email to Omnimaker to set him up. Now listen, Omnimaker deserves some criticism for that, for just blindly tweeting that out without actually doing any research or whatever. But at the same time, the fans deserve criticism for emailing him these fake accusations. This is not stuff to play around with.
No, they don't. Actually, Nuclear Tank. If you can get somebody to just tweet out a fake allegation that easily, abso-fucking-lutely not. Nuclear Tank, that person's funny as fuck. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. That puts some serious doubt into shit, wouldn't it? If you can if you can tweet at somebody fake allegations or whatever, and they're gonna tweet them out, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Optically, is that super shitty? I guess maybe because it affects certain people, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe. No, I might walk that one back. I don't. If everybody's in on it and it's funny from all sides, maybe. But yeah, if it can fall, I didn't think if it could fall back on the person that you're talking about, then that's not cool. I don't know.
Now listen, part of what the fans were saying about Omnirecord is that, you know, he in the past came out with false allegations against.
Dude, it's Omni-Man, Omni-Wrecker, dude.
You're actually
He's the same
wielding
person.
darkness. It's that thing the stranger gave you, isn't it? The splinter. I can feel its energy. I don't know about this. About where this takes us. If we use it at all, it has to be for good. In that case, let's start by using it to open those stasis latches. There's one nearby. I can feel it. Let's see what we can do.
Markiplier. And he responded to that by saying, I'm so tired of people bringing up this Markiplier garbage. Jack was the source of it, not me. Who's Jack? Omrecker is basically saying that Jacksepticeye
What?
reached out to him and told him that Markiplier was doing inappropriate stuff with girls.
Whoa! Whoa!
Who's Jack? Omrecker is basically saying that Jacksepticeye reached out to him and told him that Markiplier was doing inappropriate stuff with girls. Omrecker is basically saying, Sean, I would hope that you consider speaking out about Markiplier in the midst of everything that's going on, unless you were actively lying to me at the time. And others were as well, including those at Maker Studios he's talking about. The fans should have been protected years ago. The story should have been heard. Jacksepticeye responds by saying this was a long time ago when I never actually met Mark in person.
Whoa!
I was kind of mad at him at the time because I looked up to him so much, but he wasn't what I expected when I played with him. So I listened to the gossip and rumors. I never had any actual hard evidence or anything like that. When I met him for the first time and talked about it, he told me they weren't true. I've never heard anything like that about him since. Now guys, to me this is wild because I heard these Markiplier rumors many, many years ago, and to find out that they started with Jacksepticeye? Well, I mean, maybe they didn't start with him because he's saying you heard him from someone else. Where's the source of these rumors? I would like to know, but guys, that's all the time.
What the fuck is happening? Hold on, I need somebody. Wait. Hold on. Are these fucking people live right now? I need to like. Hold on. I'm so confused. Someone needs to explain this to me. I'm completely lost. Yo, hold on, I'm live. Don't say anything crazy. Did you hear about this Jacksepticeye Markiplier stuff?
No, what's up?
Apparently, I'm at the end of the new drama alert. Apparently Jacksepticeye in the past made like allegations about Markiplier.
Huh?
Yeah, like that's fucking crazy.
Wait, when?
Yeah, Jacksepticeye, dude.
Wait, Jacksepticeye made allegations against Markiplier.
And then he said, like, Mark wasn't what I expected when I played with him? I'm so fucking confused!
Sean, I would hope you'd consider speaking about Markiplier in the midst of what's going on. Yeah, I'm doing, like, research for the show right now. Part of the reason why I'm not live right now is just because I'm doing research about a bunch of stories and shit. And that's why I called you earlier. But, yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, there are fucking gamers in the pedophile community, okay?
Wait, bruh, I don't know how to process this information right now.
This is insane. I mean, I don't think there's anything to these allegations, don't get me wrong, but it's like,
yeah,
the entire
obviously.
community just got accused of, like, sexual abuse and shit.
Do you know anything about the Chris Hansen episode 4 that's gonna be coming out?
Just
that was a question I wanted to ask you.
No, just that, it's coming out Thursday, and that Sarah's gonna be in it, and that,
I am so divorced from the Onision story that I feel like I'm gonna have to do a bunch of review on that. I don't know.
I don't know. I know my video's coming out that day, so you might as well watch it before you watch the episode. Or, you know, just skip the episode entirely and just watch it on my channel. No. I'm putting out my video on Thursday, and it's going to include my part 4 stuff as well.
Cool.
The
long is
allegation,
it
I
gonna be?
believe, is that they talked back in 2015. Mark made a response, but I can't find a source. Zoink, Scoob. Thank you, Izzy Tam.
Wait, what year is this?
I assume a lot of this stuff happened in 2013 through 2016, it
I
seems.
can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly?
Is Augie gonna stream the new episode? No, last time I streamed the Amnesia doc, there was
No,
really
it's going to
nothing for
block
me
you
to say at
worldwide.
the time.
It's going to block you worldwide.
Well, they're talking about on DLive where copyright doesn't exist. So.
Walk a
well,
very
now I can't even
dangerous
go to
path.
record my clips of it in OBS
Take this recklessness
anymore.
to Phylax, then.
because it, like, blacks
But
out.
beware.
What is this?
She is Aramis's
Really?
most
There's
skilled
OBS protection?
OBS has Windows DRM blocking it now.
When was that a thing?
I
You
don't
could
know.
probably install OBS Classic and get away with that. I don't know.
No, it's the Windows DRM that updated, I think, if you have the current version of Windows. Or it's the
Oh.
website that now supports it. It's one of those two.
There's totally a way to bypass that.
How do I get here? I don't know. Dude, this is so fucking weird. I hate, like, the new seasonal new pedo allegation just dropped, dude. New rape just dropped, bros. And then, like, people are getting, like, they're sending 17-year-olds in to, like, fucking... Did you see anything on the Delirious situation?
No.
They, like, sent a 17-year-old girl in Rogue, allegedly, to go, like, have a sex conversation with H2O Delirious, and apparently she did. Which is, like, pimping out a 17-year-old girl, essentially.
Jesus.
It's just
Wait.
so crazy.
Hold on now. 17? What's the big deal?
I mean, like, they Chet Goldstein them. They're like, hey, let's find a kid that's underage. But instead of, like, just using them for a sting, they're like, alright, actually have the conversation with him. So we can get all the proof. Like,
Interesting.
how weird is that?
So, not only is he at fault, but...
Everyone involved, except for the guy who's exposing him, would be, like... Because I think that guy wasn't involved, but...
Okay. And how old was he?
He's in his mid-30s now.
Ah!
Mid-20s
Okay.
then.
Wait, he was mid-20s then.
Probably, like 25, I think they said.
Oh, 25, 17...
That's a little zoink, Scoob, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I mean, if it's in Texas, then it's legal, right? I don't know. I don't know. I can't give a nuclear take on that. I don't know.
I mean, if they're, like, catching him and he doesn't give a shit about age at all, that's a little sus.
Yeah.
Gay ops using a 17-year-old. Thanks for the 2, Abyss Walker.
I think if you're going to get with a 17-year-old, you might as well just wait your sweet ass time, however long that is, a year at most. Just wait till they're 18, then go.
Dude, the gun guard guys are gonna hate that you just said that.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like, alright, let's say you're really just like, man, dude, 17, let's go. Can you not just wait a year? Is it too long? Like, is that too much time to ask? I mean,
No, I know what you mean.
I don't know. That's grooming? It doesn't have to be. I don't know. What, promoting grooming? What are you just talking about? Okay, alright chat, listen.
Yeah.
How is waiting grooming? Wait, waiting for... you know what? I've walked into a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you've totally... I'm just letting you kind of dig into it. Like, I've totally decided to just not answer any of your things and just let you talk yourself into this one.
Listen, alright? It's 7, anyway. Alright, okay. How are you doing, Chad? How are we doing today?
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep letting you talk. I don't know. Dude, how is the post-college life for you?
Oh yeah, now that I listened to Keemstar and dropped out of school and ruined my life. It's going great, dude. Hell yeah. I hope YouTube doesn't ban me.
Dude, I have to say, I came back to Destiny 2 after a year to just play a little bit. So
You
far,
always were a big Destiny fan.
yeah, dude, always back, all the way back in the day, dude. The gunplay feels so snappy and good. You know, I'm missing my shots by a mile right now as I say that.
Hot take, I agree with Augie. So fucking based. Yeah.
Dude, every time somebody says like grooming, and then I look at how old they are, and it's like they're
Dude,
17,
Okay,
11 months.
I'm
and
gonna
they're
re-enter this rabbit hole. How the fuck, if you're talking to somebody and you find out they're 17 and you're like, whoa, dude, talk to you in a year, is that literally
Well,
grooming?
no, the chat
There's
thinks
no
that
way.
you're just gonna be like friends with them and like hang out with them all the time and be like, I'll see you in 6 months. So that's like extremely creepy.
You know what? I'd rather people do that than be pedos, alright? I'm
No,
sorry.
but I mean, it's a difference between like, oh, she's 17, and then like a year later, you're like, oh, okay, whatever. Like
Yep.
without being in contact with them or whatever. You're just like, I don't know, you run into. All right, so you run into some girl at like Starbucks or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm 17, and then you like run into her at a party when she's like 19 or whatever. That's not fucking
Right.
grooming.
That's
and
fine.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Where is the
Throwing
fucking...
a 17 away from their family. I'm not talking about JF, alright? I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, dude, dude, chat's like, you're taking them, you're putting them in your car, you're driving them across state lines, you're keeping them in the basement, and then when they turn 18, that's when
Listen,
you can fuck them,
alright?
dude. That's what
I'm a-
chat's thinking right now, dude.
Alright, Texas first, alright? If Texas says 17's okay, 17 is okay.
I mean, it's
All right.
17 in New York, too, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a total,
can't
like...
shit on me because I grew up in a culture where it's okay, alright? In my culture, it's okay.
In my culture of living in America.
Alright.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now,
What's the big deal?
I just think the state shit needs to go. It needs to be 18 across the board.
It needs to be 17 across the board. I mean 18.
If they just make it 18 across the board, then there's no cringe crossing state lines thing or whatever, which is like either totally viable or totally not viable, depending on the actual situation. I just think that if it's 18 across the board, it would just be better. Like, I shouldn't have to look up the local laws to find out if it's legal
And compare
to fuck
them,
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, that just seems like so pedo-y. You're like, alright, if we're in Virginia, we can bone, but I don't know. It's just
Dude,
fucking
the people
gross.
that claim to care, dude, and then they like know every state law, they know every Romeo and Juliet clause, they know exactly which states are compatible with the other states, and I'm just like, yo, why do you know all this shit, buddy? What's going on?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, after I researched Pro Jared, I knew way more fucking laws than I was ever comfortable knowing.
Yeah, you feel like a degen now.
You
You're
literally
like,
feel like
wait.
a degenerate. Where the fuck is the quest? Is it above me? I'm on the thingy.
Yeah, chat, this is my research for After Hours, alright? See, next stream, I beta test all my hot takes, and I gauged the chat reaction to it, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sit on After Hours.
Where is the dongle? Is it below me? No, that was a fucking quest. That's not what I have to do. What is this? It's a light bulb. Based. Where the fuck is the challenge? It says kill fallen? Wait. What?
Am I the only one whose like screen is just completely black? Oh, never mind, I'm retarded. I had it paused the entire time.
Wait. What? It says just kill fallen? I'm so confused. Beyond Light campaign. It's a mission, right? Or do I have to just kill people in this area? Step 9 of 34. Yikes, chat. I got it. Dude, I just fisted their havocs, dude. Let's go. I like the whole snowy atmosphere. It really says summer.
Is this the new update?
I don't know when this was actually released. I'm totally shit talking it, but this could be like literally 6 months old.
Let's see. So yeah, was the drummer spicy? I haven't seen it yet.
It's just that Jacksepticeye thing at the end, dude. I was like, zoink, Scoob, what the fuck?
I know Keemstar's blowing us up. He's like, did you guys see my new drama alert? And I'm like, pedo shit.
Yeah. He wanted to
But I
play
mean-
last night. Wait, who is that? I thought it was Tanix. It looks like Tanix.
Dude, I was so fucking out of it last night. Literally, I just fucking spent like 3 hours working like finance shit, and then I fucking popped 2 melatonins, and I just fucking died for like 12 hours straight. And then I just like woke up, and it's just Keemstar like 20. It's so funny.
Whoa! Oh fuck! I just got clapped, dude. What does it want me to do? I have to get somebody now. I just passed out at like 8:30 last night. I was like totally dead.
Dude, completely just leaving the planet for 12 hours. Fucking so awesome, dude. When you're just like, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm out.
Yeah. I slept like all night and all day. Dude, I finally got like a haircut recently because my hair had gotten like retardedly long, and now it's just so much nicer.
Dude, I don't understand how like guys do long hair. I'm just like, I don't know. I know there's like a bunch of old videos of me with like long-ish. Like I never had fucking long hair, but I had like longer than I have now, and it sucked. I hated it. It's fucking. It looks like shit, and then it also was just annoying. And I'm just like, just fucking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how people like that.
Dude, the place I go to is like super sketchy, so I didn't want to go back there for a bit. And they would always like routinely have like 40 people inside of the place, which was like ultra weird.
Jesus.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till this COVID thing dies down before I go back to my local barber.
Wait, how long has it been since you got a haircut before?
I didn't get a haircut for about 4 months since the last time I had gone.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, I needed to get a haircut like that. But I keep my hair like kind of, not like kind of long, but like longer than everyone else I know.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
It's kind of the same as it looks in like most of my photos now. But it was like, I had like a hockey haircut, but like it was like really, it was really bad.
You need to do what Tommy does every summer, dude, and just cut it all off.
Dude, Tommy goes like full bald, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why? Like, it scares me, dude. Tommy just goes like fully bald out of nowhere.
Dude, a
He's
lot
like
of
a
people do
skinhead.
that,
I feel
though.
like, dude, he watches one episode of the. I'm kidding. All right, never mind.
You're
and
nice.
he's full skinhead, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Stop from the point, dude.
Oh man. Is there any like crust right now, or? Oh, you know what? You want to hear some crust? While I was editing the video, I realized LineAd had sent me audio for this one. So I'm trying to replace it with something.
Oh yeah, because he's not like a public figure anymore or something.
No, I just don't like him, so I don't want him in there.
Oh.
And I want to replace Aiden too, for good measure.
What? Aiden's based.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally good if I never speak to him again.
Oh my god.
What? That's not a nuclear take. Aiden sucks.
Bro, Aiden gets too much shit, alright? You think Pokemon gets too much shit? No, Aiden does.
Dude, Pokemon is like 50,000 times cooler than Aiden.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's so true. Who would you rather hang out with, Aiden or Pokemon?
Oh, I mean Aiden, all the...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Aiden all the way, dude. Pokemon's a bitch, dude. She's just gonna fucking complain about capitalism the entire time. I hate capitalism! Do you want to hear that all day, or do you want to
That
hear
was
Aiden
my
talk
favorite.
about
Dude,
fucking
she's just
epic
dating
shit?
Hassan Piker. That's the only reason after take.
Well, she wanted him back, dude.
Dude, Hassan Piker finally answered Bad Bunny on Twitter. And,
Nah.
yeah. She's
That's
like, yeah,
sad.
actually, I love socialism now.
Did you see that Vosh? I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about this in After Hours yet. But you see like the Destiny video he put up there earlier?
I didn't see the video, but I watched the stream.
Vosh was like, I intellectually outpaced Destiny, and he was like molding about all Destiny's takes on Israel and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Oh,
funny.
God. It's a fun one, dude. I never realized how many people hate Israel.
Literally everybody does.
Like,
except
it was,
for like
the meme was like, I love Israel and the Jews or whatever, and that was like a thing that a lot of people said. But it's like, I realized the alt-right and like the far left hate Israel for two completely different fucking reasons.
Right,
But
yeah.
both of them hate Israel.
Yeah,
like with a
completely.
burning passion.
The only people that like Israel is like all the moderate people. Like boomers love Israel, fucking Ted Cruz loves Israel, and I guess liberals. I don't know. I don't really know what they think. I guess they like Israel.
I don't know.
And then everyone else is just like, fuck them, dude. But to be fair, I mean, it is a lot of online people that are like super like nuclear about Israel. I don't think very many people IRL really care, to be honest, about the issue altogether. Like, think about in your day-to-day life, how often do you hear like people talk about Israel versus people talk about like any other social issue?
Well, the thing is, I just never expected like Vosh to get banned for saying that way back in the day. Like,
Right.
I just always assumed that was a far right talking point. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But it does really.
In what
explain
world
that
do
horseshoe
liberals love
theory.
Israel? Well, I mean, honestly, like the only reason why I say that is because like I'm just seeing all these like lefties and they criticize Destiny and like David Pack and all these people. They're like, all these people are Zionists. Like,
What?
I don't know.
You just froze me, dude. I froze. I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, let's kill these. Let's kill the resilient vandal, dude.
Oh yeah, Andrew Yang.
Andrew Yang? Don't people like him?
Not anymore.
Why?
'Cause he likes Israel.
Oh. I thought he was like the lovable candidate that everyone loved. Except for the voters, I guess.
Until he liked Israel. Then everybody showed him. I thought he gave a pretty decent statement on that. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't what people wanted to hear, obviously, but I thought, like, I don't know, he kind of explained his points pretty well. Whatever. But then everybody was just like, fuck you, dude. Okay.
This guy can just freeze me, bro. That's so illegal.
I'm not somebody who's like fucking, you know, oh, dude. I love Elon Musk and Andrew Yang and all these people, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm indifferent to all these
Dude,
people.
Elon Musk is based. People are just jealous of him.
People don't like him recently, but
Dude, it's just super trendy to hate billionaires.
they all look like freaks. And they all are like, hang out with Epstein, dude.
Elon just seems like a cool guy. Do you remember when he laughed at that image of an animal dying?
He probably is like the least freakish billionaire of them all, but I don't know.
Can I just stay here and... Oh, no, I guess not. Fuck, 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 fuck.
He needs to stop trying to like stick shit into monkeys' brains, though. That's a little bit weird.
Dude, that's racist.
Okay, buddy.
I can't believe he said that. It's actually super bad.
He's literally putting like microchips into monkeys' brains. He
So
got one to
what?
play Pong with his fucking like brain, with only his brain.
That's cool as fuck, dude.
No, it's fucking AIDS. Do you want
Why?
shit sticked up your? Do you want a little microchip stick up your ass?
But
and
monkeys
have
aren't
Elon
as cool
fucking.
as us, so who cares about monkeys?
Okay, first, you know they test all that shit on them so that they can do it to us, right?
Dude, if I can play Pong with my brain, that would be fucking incredible. Are you kidding me?
You want to become Elon's little slave? He's gonna stick a little microchip up your asshole, and you're gonna be a little puppet, dude.
Location to us.
Dude, that's base.
Looks like
Fuck,
we want
bro. Are
ourselves
you
an
kidding?
invitation.
You know what?
Are you telling me
convinced
that you wouldn't want that? Are you telling me right now if Elon's like, dude, I'm gonna put a microchip in your dick, dude, and you're gonna be able to play Pong with your balls?
No, I don't want to do that. That's fucking AIDS.
That
What
would
other
be so
shit am I gonna be
cool.
able to
It's like
do?
dude, that's like a free feature. It's like they're up. Dude,
Yeah,
Apple
but what
makes
does
me
that
pay
come
for a
with?
new iPhone every year, but they're just giving these features away.
What does that come with?
The ability to play Pong with your balls.
I don't think that's the only thing they have planned, you know.
What do you think
I
they're
don't
gonna do?
I don't know, buddy.
I'm confused. Like, what is the net negative to being able to play Pong with your balls?
Do you think that we should just like completely like rewire human beings?
Dude, God is dead. We need to be able to do like cool shit. All right,
Bro, I don't trust any.
dude. Say
fucking-
no to Jessix's fucking rosary beads and say yes to fucking microchips playing video games with your balls.
Dude, I don't want fucking Elon Musk and Bill Gates deciding that,
Dude,
oh,
wait,
we
imagine
need to
if
have
you
the
get, like-
planet completely shut
Imagine if
down.
you get like fucking cyberpunk eyes, and then you get like an ad roll when you're driving and crash your car and die.
Yeah.
Like your eyes just have ads. Dude, imagine selling ad space to your fucking eyeballs, bro.
Dude, I'm just saying, it's like, like Bill Gates wants to like literally spray chemicals in the air that cause like the sun to like not be able to like shine through the atmosphere to deal with global warming and shit like that. Like, I don't want that to happen. That sounds like a fucking horrible idea.
Dude, Bill is just trying to make some fucking change. And you're not prepared for the change that he's trying to instill, so you're naturally against it, and that's okay. You're
Dude,
allowed to
change
be against
sucks.
change.
Nobody likes change, dude. We're all...
Dude, Augie is just, he's an anti-changer, and that's fine.
We're completely programmed not to like change.
But smarter people have prevailed, and we're prepared to do this, dude.
I don't feel the
No, we're not. We don't even know what the fuck we're doing. We haven't even explored the fucking oceans yet. And we're already
Dude,
thinking that
fuck
we
the
can
oceans,
rewire...
bro. I watched
What
what
do you
that
mean?
Terramore
Do you know
project
those,
shit
all that
was.
weird shit that's under there, dude? That
Fuck
we like
it, dude.
tickle?
Nobody cares about the ocean, dude. It's all about getting to Mars.
There's fucking dinosaurs swimming
wanna
around in
ex-
the waters under Antarctica, and we haven't even like seen that yet.
Dude, fuck dinosaurs. They died for
That's
a
like-
reason. They don't have any purpose. Some people
No,
don't
they're
even
not.
believe
They're
in
literally
dinosaurs.
they're swimming around in like the deep ocean. You
Dude,
don't wanna
some
see that
people
shit?
don't even think dinosaurs are real. And you know what? I think that we should go to Mars.
They literally are. They're underneath the water.
Dude, the oceans are full of fucking water. You know who else likes water? Jeffrey Epstein. He had a whole island around it. And I think Jeffrey Epstein's a pedophile, therefore we should go to Mars. And then, I mean, like, if we talk about Bill Gates, I mean, to be fair, Bill Gates' favorite president was Bill Clinton. And
You
we
know
all
the
about
aliens
him.
literally like have bases like deep inside the snow in Antarctica, right? Like you understand that, right? Like you don't think we should go like poke around there and like
See, like, that's super conspiratorially.
No, it's not, dude.
I don't
There's
believe
literally
that thing.
pyramids on Antarctica.
That's like, but how did
did
the
they get
Egyptians get there?
Yeah, we should figure that out.
What? Who was enslaved that built those?
We should probably figure that question out. These are good
Then-
questions.
then-
Nick.
who was enslaved that built those pyramids in Antarctica so we could properly give reparations to them?
Yeah, exactly.
We need to
Oh.
find out what guilt we have to have, dude. We have to find the next level of white guilt. We need to find out who built those pyramids immediately so we can begin to give
I mean,
back.
the Nazis literally still like not like fucking what Twitter thinks Nazis are. Like literal like German Nazis. Like they still exist there. They still have their base of operation. They coordinate with the aliens. You don't think we should like?
Wait, what if white people were enslaved in Antarctica to build the pyramids, and our ancestors were the ones who did that? Can we get like can we get a refund?
I'm just saying.
Dude, then we won't have any privilege anymore. That would be awesome. We need to go to Antarctica.
Yeah, finally, you're on my side. You see the benefits to this.
Dude, we find out that the whites were enslaved millennia ago to build like, I don't know. Dude, Keemstar knows where the Nazi gold is, chat.
Dude, think about all like the weird pedo shit that happens in Antarctica, dude. I'll bet. You know what? You know what, dude? It's been a while since we heard from the Predator Poachers. I'll bet they have a base down there.
Dude,
I
you know
think
the
we should go
Predator
check them
Poachers
out.
is like a company that you like anybody can make a chapter to, like a they're literally a pedo hunting fraternity.
Hades. Apparently they're on Twitch now. I wonder how long that'll last.
You're twitching, dude. IRL pedo hunting. Dude. Pedophile hunting is what is the extremely safe thing that like total degenerates do because they think you can't criticize them if they're doing something like that because everybody naturally hates pedophiles, therefore they have to support those people. Like the worst humans on earth like resort to pedophile catching because they don't have anything else that people will watch them do. And it's like, because people don't give a shit if you fuck with a pedophile. That's why Keem was saying, like, there are stories where, like, people would be like, oh, fuck, explosions! Ah! Ah! Okay.
Nice.
People would say that, like, you would do, like, super terrible shit to them, and they would, like, fucking, I don't know. What is, like, a terrible thing? I can't think of one. Because I'm so privileged. I don't know. They
Good
would
one.
they would like pull out their shit and like brand pedophiles or whatever and tell them that they weren't gonna report them or whatever. Like to like completely fuck with them, super illegal shit. And Keem was saying that's like because nobody cares if you do it to them.
Dude, we as a society, when we used to find out there were pedos, alright, we wouldn't just like, oh, you're going to jail now. No, we would send them to jail, but first we would fuck with them. We would like
Wait,
make them
who
like
are you talking about,
embarrassed.
dude? It wasn't like fucking marrying 13-year-olds like the norm back in like the before time. Like, dude, our fucking the people who were the founding fathers of our founding fathers were literally pedophiles. Like,
Dude,
all those people are degenerates.
They
History should
used
hate
to
them.
discover when we would find pedophiles roaming in our European societies, alright? We would take them out. We would fucking
Dude, Romeo and Juliet. Juliet was literally a fucking
them.
minor, dude.
We would haul them out into the town square, and everybody would spit on them because they're pedos, and they would be outcasts of the town. We would beat them. We would like just stomp on them and shit, and then we would send them back to jail. And then the next day, wake up. It's time to get your ass kicked again by everybody in the city. Like, we were hardcore back then. Why don't we do that shit anymore?
Because, dude, I'm telling you right now, like, half of the... Dude, if you go back in time, like, I bet Mozart was, like, a pedo.
No, he's not.
Such an asshole. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Please don't cancel it.
Mozart is gonna get fucking pissed.
Oh, God. Dude, are you doing after hours tonight? Like a half an hour into your
Yeah,
show.
I'm preparing right now.
Your show
I'm doing
started a
prep
half
work.
an hour ago. Boblax is
This is
literally
prep.
on.
Dude,
Could you imagine you
Boblax
just turn
kidding.
and it's just Boblax like, hey guys, Augie's coming soon. Just wait for him. Dude, cancel Mozart. Can we get cancel Mozart trending?
Another transport.
What the fuck?
Destroying
My
that will
clock
bring down
doesn't
the
work
barrier.
anymore.
Your cock doesn't work now. True.
Dude, it's broken.
Wait, I have like multiple donations I have to read. Ohm's optics are rather nuclear from Cammy. Thanks for the $5 from Izzy. Ohm's lying about the situation, the mini lad thing. The girl never told the crew. I read that one already. Izzy Tan, I know a lot about the drama. I can explain it. Acme sent 2. I've lost the plot. Izzy said the allegation I believe they're talking about was in 2015. Mark made a response, but I can't find the source. Abyss Walker Rat said gay opping using a 17-year-old. Izzy Tan sent 2 saying Ohm lied about that situation. I can explain. Abyss Walker Rat sent $2. You gotta be a Chad to understand long hair, Augie. Abyss Walker Rat sent 2 more. My third eye is opening.
Who said I gotta be a Chad?
I don't know. Augie, you're not a Abyss Walker Rat. And, Augie,
Oh,
you're just
well.
not a Chad. That's the problem.
Now you are a worthy challenge.
True.
A chance to hold my blade.
Why did it break my shit? This is
Dude,
so
this
annoying. My
this Phalanx girl is, like, really boring. Like, her voice is terrible. She sounds awful. She's a horrible villain. She's, like,
She's a
actually
whore.
ultra cringe, dude.
and she has OnlyFans.
Dude, did you see that Keem video? You gotta play that after hours tonight.
Oh my god. Dude, I was watching it. I'm like, alright, what's the point? And then he went, I'm like, what the? Dude, totally mask off. Like, I'm just like, oh.
Well, imagine
shit.
like and people are like, yeah, you're shaming sex workers. Dog, if you're a sex worker, you shouldn't be talking shit about his job. Like, unironically, like, listen, it's not
I
shaming.
was thinking
but,
the
like,
same thing. I'm like, I feel like YouTubers, like, the only job we can look down on is sex workers, right?
and
'Cause
journalists.
It's like, true. Because it's
Well,
like,
because he's like, well, you just sell yourself to do drama, or whatever. You pour yourself out for drama. It's like, all right, but you post your
Yeah.
asshole online. Like, shut up.
people listen to my ideas and they see your tits. We're
Like,
not
it's
the same.
okay. Like, it's not like we're saying sex work is bad or you shouldn't do sex work. Or,
Right,
It's not like
right.
we wouldn't be
Wink,
friends
wink.
with sex workers or whatever. Just the point of the
Right,
matter is
of
that,
course.
like, I don't know. It's like shitting on someone who works as like a fucking, I don't know, a gas station employee. Like, can we not
It's
make
like,
fun of gas
it's like if a
station
gas
employees?
station employee was like, "Ha, you work at McDonald's, you fucking loser."
Yeah, literally. Like, what the fuck? All right, come on, fucking.
Corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself armor.
Alright, let's do as much damage as possible. Is this person gonna freeze my balls, dude? Oh my god, I'm frozen! Ah!
That's gonna be what Elon Musk
Fuck
does to
that,
your
dude.
balls.
I just got crushed, bro.
Okay, hot take, dude. This is why YouTube is better than sex work, alright? Someone in chat wrote, it doesn't take any skill to take your clothes off. Exactly. But you know what does take skill? YouTube. Alright? It's so fucking hard. Holy shit. Do you know how hard it is to wake up in the mornings and, like, give a fuck?
Yeah, dude. Wait, what the fuck? Is the floor? Where's the floor going? Where's the floor going? What the fuck? Where
Calling
did
it
the
no
floor
after
go?
hours tonight. That would be hilarious if I canceled because I literally spent like the last like hour researching, writing, and talking, and then I'm just like, nah, fuck it. Ah, who cares? Just ask Pescator. What does that mean? Does he work at a gas station? I thought he was rich.
Oh fuck. Ah, I had to waste this. Shit. Ah!
Just because you're on the Epstein flight logs doesn't mean that anything bad happened.
Yeah, true. You could have just been sightseeing.
Yeah.
I wish I just could will fucking material into existence. Wouldn't that be so cool? I'm frozen! Alright, I'm gonna go fucking shotgun you. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah! We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. This boss fight is a lot of jumping and a lot of high places. And these guns are terrible. Oh fuck, that's a captain. Okay, we got him. Just wasting all my good ammo. It's fine. I'm fucked.
Dude, every time Pescator comments on a drama video, all the comments like beneath him were just, yeah, what's up, boss hog? You fucking.
Dude, everyone hates that guy. I'm so happy.
The
Whoa.
only reason why people know who he is because of that drama.
That's great. I unironically can't wait to make a other thing that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Get out of this, get out of
Someone
this, get out of this!
says Nick should play games to viewers.
Why? This is so mean. Maybe. Yes! We fucking did it, chat! We did it!
Phylax is down.
That was so cool.
The soldiers will scatter, but there are other powerful
Heard of that.
Ixnay that
What was
will
this?
stand in your path.
Best.
I'm literally eating
Destroying
Oreos
the
right
general
now.
doesn't
Dude,
destroy the
Oreos
army.
are fucking
This is a
gamer
start, at least.
fuel.
Let's get
Don't
that
you hate
splinter
them?
back to camp.
Let Izzy on, he knows more about the Ohm situation. Call into After Hours. He's gonna go live soon.
Yeah, call to after hours, but try not to sound retarded when you talk.
Yeah, do your best. It might be difficult, but for this, at least for this community, it might be difficult. But no offense, no offense. No offense.
Yeah, I know. I got the own situation.
Smaggle Daggle. Nick always plays with viewers, and by viewers I mean me, and by me I mean not intentionally.
Snaggle, you got your fucking ass destroyed by Connor when you did you see that? So
No.
Connor
Did
did
he
like a
stream
stream
it?
where he 1v1 viewers, and Smaggle called in, and he got his shit clapped on Fortnite. He didn't even know how to like build or like look straight, and he was talking so much shit too. He's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and people were like betting. They're like, "I think Smaggle's gonna win," and he literally just like fucking ran in circles and shit. He was like completely retarded. It was so funny.
Dude.
I was on Switch and he was on PC. What part of playing on Switch makes you run around in circles instead of like, I don't know, aim? Like, just because you're on Switch doesn't mean you lose the ability to like play the game. Like, I don't understand.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the
Smaggle
wheels
got
in
5 and
motion,
0 and had to
obsession
lie to say I got to win.
propelled her here.
Yeah, and then he tweeted on Twitter. He's like, I got a 5 and 1. Connor 5 and 1. And it was like, where did that one come from? Apparently they were doing like a test round before where he was setting up the map and Smaggle just headshot him for no reason. So that was his one.
$2 from Abyss Walker. Smaggle losing to Connor. I'm disappointed, as am I, young sir. Dude, Smaggle Daggle winning is the community's last chance for like us to take them serious. I'm kidding. Dude, Smaggle Daggle is who you guys sent to like.
Dude, I feel bad for the community, dude. They've been taking a lot of L's recently, alright? Everyone's a groomer. Smaggle Daggle just fucking gets shit on by Connor in Fortnite. Like, the RFC community is not sending their best, alright?
Yeah, they're literally doing so bad.
They're taking cock every single day. It sucks.
It's like not even like a little bit of cock, it's like multiple cocks, like just like being plopped right on their face.
I feel bad for them.
Oh, it's fucking 8 o'clock. What's in the new Fortnite store? Let's see.
Yeah, and then Shani's sexting with Mike from PA. It's fucking...
Yeah! What the fuck? Alright. All these items look terrible.
The RFC community is dying. It's not even the leader's fault. I'm not even the leader, dude. I just sit and watch. I'm
Dude, what
literally
is that
just
shit
like...
they always tweet about me? The Nick Diorio community is dying. Retweet to show that you're a true Nick and then ER.
Yeah.
They tweet that all the time. Why are... Stop calling them the Nick ERs.
I never realized how, like, deadly close saying that word sounds like to the actual N-word. Like, I thought it was...
They keep doing this to me.
I used to like say that on stream and people be like, stop. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's so obviously not the word you guys are thinking. But then I would listen to the VOD and be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Dude, retweet to show that you're a real Nick.
Yeah.
You know, you're a real Nick.
I thought it was very easy to distinguish between like a K sound and a G sound, but apparently they sound the same, like the exact fucking same, so.
Wait, aren't Shani and Mike from PA both of age? Thank you for the 5, Anonymous.
There is no age that is appropriate to be watching gore porn, alright?
Dude, Augie's extremely Catholic and I can't even try to pretend this one. Never mind. I was gonna meme it, but I'm like, I can't even pretend on this one. That's weird as fuck.
Oh yeah, and you like gore? I'm the weird one?
Oh god. Dude, I always found the people who look up bestgore.com to be fucking weird. I know that's
I'm
like
the
a
weird
normal
one.
website.
I'm the Catholic prude, and you guys are
You're the
watching
Catholic
gore.
prude, and the audience of the Catholic prude watches gore porn. I'm gonna have to
And
disavow
you guys
that
are
shit.
watching gore.
Yeah.
Listen, this is just proof that you are not the community that you cultivate. You literally have no control, alright?
Yeah,
I can
literally,
be as-
Augie's the Catholicest Catholic in the Catholic like town, and then he attracted like gore porn, false voice changer using Shani.
As always,
I think, dude, the biggest part of that whole situation for me was that it wasn't Shani's real voice.
remember,
Yeah.
That was the most damning allegation for me.
but darkness
Remember when we had to like
is
ID
forever.
her just to like let us in the Among Us room? or
That was
something?
such a funny meme, and then it turned out to be like
There might be one in the
really
nearby
integral.
offices.
Damn, she could have learned a lot from that.
Wait, that wasn't the right thing. I almost did a wrong. How do I get in there? Why do I not have shoulder charge equipped?
Or maybe you cultivate your true personality. Dude, I want crawfish.
Yeah, maybe
now.
Augie watches gore porn in his mind.
I remember unironically, like, fucking, I was like.
Augie's like,
eating-
I remember unironically watching.
No, listen to this, alright? So I was at a like an Asian restaurant with my it was with Ben. And so I went there, right? And this was before I had like a debit card or anything. So I only had a fucking $100 bill in my pocket, and I showed up 10 minutes before they were closing, and I'm like, I'm hungry as fuck. Give me like fried rice or something. So then I gave them my $100 bill like a complete asshole. They had no fucking money in the register, so that was like a whole big situation. And this is 10 minutes before they were closing. So finally we worked something out, and I'm sitting at my like table waiting for my food, and they're like, you suck, but I guess we'll give you food. Because it was like a small business or something. And then Ben starts unironically watching gore porn and showing
What?
it to like customers and shit.
What?
It's like, yo, look at this shit. And I'm just like, can you stop? We're already like this intrusive. Like, you literally like, not now, dude. Like, fuck off.
What the
But that's
fuck?
That's just Ben, dude. He's a complete degen.
Is Ben extremely Catholic like Jess?
No, he's the complete opposite.
They're saying this subclass is supposed to be like really good in the story, but it seems really shit. Like I feel like this is terrible.
Why is Keemstar?
Where's Kim?
He's just there, watching.
Where is he watching?
On the top left.
Oh, we were watching Drama Alert. I gave up on it. Oh no.
So you're friends with Degens and have Degen fans, but you're not a Degen, are you sure? Listen, alright? Jesus hung out with a lot of Degens, alright? And there, that's my justification.
No! I exploded! RIP! I'm supposed to be 118 now? What am I? Oh, I am 118. Fuck. What is this? Collect. Collect it.
I'm receiving
Okay,
data now.
Doc.
Oh, this is incredible work and well annotated. So that's how they solved for diatomic partitioning. And
Dude,
the
what is
macrofusion
diatomic
blending is
partition?
just-
What is happening, Kane?
Apologies. It's
I miss the
exciting to
IRL
see the final
streams,
pieces in
bro.
front of me.
Every time I always am like, you know what, we should do an IRL stream, and then Flamenco's like, you will get shot. And I'm like, oh.
Looks proprietary.
Then it makes me not want to do them.
See, Flamenco doesn't understand that we're not like crazy.
I doubt we'll be able to recreate another
Like
one.
he
And none
he
of
leaves
this
that
will
part
work
out of
without
the equation. All right, how many more of these things do I have to kill? Can they just die already?
Good one, Smash.
Why? They keep exploding me. I don't know. What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Please do your research. People aren't deriving sexual pleasure when they're walking around in kink outfits. You might as well condemn cosplay. Oh my god. Why
Who
dude,
had that
why
take?
does the far left want to die on this hill so badly? I'm so fucking
Wait,
confused.
so hold on. I'm completely confused why this is a conversation with timeline. Who, unironically, is
there
saying
are
that,
people
like,
who say that
children-
like guys who are wearing fucking sex gear and like dog hats and dog collars and shit like that on a leash should be like around children who go to pride conventions. Not pride marches.
Parades.
Yeah. Pride conventions, dude. We're going to the next pride convention.
And what's the purpose of this? Like, why should they?
Because it's apparently not inherently sexual to just wear lingerie outside.
So why is this something that needs to happen? Like, what
Why
do
does
the kids?
anything need to happen, Augie?
What do the kids get from this? That they kids need to be exposed to this. Like, this helps them. How?
It helps them understand.
Why do they need to know this?
They're understanding. You don't understand, Augie. End of the communication. Alright, we did it.
I'm here to fight for the light.
Wait, Crows of
So
Judgment
are
did a
you.
stream in the Chinese situation?
If this is how we're going
Honestly,
to
he
do it,
probably did a
I'll be
far
by
better
your
job than
side.
us.
Yeah, we just
watched
sat there
that video.
laughing hysterically.
Oh, we
understand.
sucked.
I have no
We sucked
control
complete
over
ass on that stream, and it
If
was
anything
so
happens
funny.
to you, I may not be able to help.
We're like, all right, guys,
but I'll do
serious
what I can.
time. We're gonna watch
Yes,
the Chaney interview,
that's it.
and then we're just like,
Meet me back in
I
the
wonder if
armory
she said her
hall, and
bobs
we'll
to
see what this
bob.
puzzle
It's
looks
just
like when
complete
finished.
retardation. All right, what should I title the stream? Give me a title for After Hours tonight.
Hard R Superstar.
That's not a good title.
Keemstar comes.
Oh, I need a thumbnail too, but that depends on what the title
Dude,
is.
Keemstar comes. That's the title.
I did a one-word title last time and did it pretty well. I wonder if I should do it again.
Can it be like a slur? Dude, the Red Fox Cummies, dude. Anyone who unironically like uses the term cummies should probably be shot. I mean, in Minecraft. Never
What
mind.
news of Aramis?
Never mind.
I have seen what
They should be
power
shot
has
with
done
loads
to
of
Aramis.
Cummies, dude.
Perhaps you are different.
God.
Perhaps there is.
Hey, gave me a sniper. A sniper.
Praxis.
Oh, I have to infuse that because, like,
He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He
I
wields
have to use an
power
upgrade
from the
module.
darkness
Why?
itself. But Verix was not privy to his secrets, his experiments. You must discover how he creates these.
I'm titling my
dark
stream in all
weapons
caps. New pedo just dropped.
and stop
Wait,
him.
it's alleged. Never mind. I can't say that. 'cause
New
then I-
alleged. New pedo just dropped. Parentheses. It's alleged. Exclamation point. Dude, that's a good title. New pedo just dropped. Parentheses. It's alleged.
Allegedly. Okay. Alright, let me make the thumbnail completely unrelated.
That's the only reason I don't use the new pedo just dropped meme a lot, because then people are not going to realize it's a meme. They're going to be like, you just made a pedophile allegation.
Yeah.
No, it's a meme. But, dude,
No, it's a joke.
but new rape just dropped is a great meme, and I only got to use it once.
Oh my god, dude, I just looked at my folder of just random images for YouTube, and it's just Boogie's mugshot. If I made that in the fucking thumbnail,
Did you
that
just
would be
make
so
that the
bad.
thumbnail? Dude, my thumbnail right now is Don Cheadle.
Dude, new pedo just dropped allegedly, and it's Boogie's mugshot, but we never talk about Boogie.
I didn't even realize how funny that. Wait, what's my quest?
Oh, EDP.
Kill Vex. Minotaurs will always drop it. Alright. Dude, chat probably thought I was like so ass at Destiny because I'm playing terrible right now, but I literally just pulled out like a curated raid exotic. Damn.
Dude, remember this is all you would stream?
Yeah. Dude, chat doesn't even know I used to play Destiny. They weren't here, dude, during the original streams. Hex D was here, dude. Rip Boogie down. Can I get like one of these kill challenges?
Turn off. Did I do like no saturation last time, man?
Dude. Have you gotten the thing at T-Vel yet?
Which one?
The thing. I've been telling Boblax and even
Oh,
Connor.
the naked
You gotta
chalupa or
get it, dude.
something?
It's such a good item.
I
I
was
wouldn't
there
steal you
yesterday.
wrong, Augie. I wouldn't steal
Is
you
it gonna
wrong.
make me like shit myself?
No, it's delicious, dude. It's the best thing ever.
Are you memeing?
No, it's the dude. It is the best item ever. It is literally amazing, dude. And it's only gonna be around for a very short amount of time.
Alright, I'm gonna eat it and feel like shit.
Did you actually eat food and feel like shit because of food?
Yeah.
Really?
But that's like not because like the food in question, just because like I don't know, dude. I'm just like whatever like I don't know. I'm very like strange with food.
Dude, the weird thing is Destiny has a battle pass now.
Half in chat thought you were debating Destiny. You had the title Returning to Destiny 2. It's like Destiny 2, the debate.
Wait,
The chat's
returning
like,
to Destiny.
"Oh,
They thought I was
shit."
dude, they thought they were joining me debating Destiny and they saw the game and they're like, "Are you fucking mad?" That's so funny. Thank you for the
Oh my
5
God.
Akbar. Yeah, no, let's never debate Destiny again ever. I just went so bad.
The return to suddenly Nick's just like, yo guys, we're gonna fuck him up. Let's go.
Oh god, like dude, I don't think he's covered drama since then. He went like super drama for like a week, and then after that he stopped covering drama. Whoa, why did I just... That's a weird person to text me a lot. Hello?
Nick's getting swatted.
That's not normal.
You getting swatted?
I shouldn't have replied with what. Now I feel bad. I wrote what, and then I wrote hey really quickly after. It's just someone I haven't talked to in a really long time, so it's like really weird. They sent me Nick's 9 times in a row.
They were like, yo, what up, my Nick?
No, it's literally just Nick, like 9 times in a row.
Dude. They want the Nicky D, dude.
What is this? Alright, it's a sphincter. I'm gonna scan the sphincter. Dude, so I was playing this game with my family for my dad's birthday. We had like this board game that I bought, and it was
Board games are based.
Dude, it was a weird board game. So like each team would have like a board that they would have to write on, and we would roll 5 dice that had different letters, and the letters would be placed in different areas, and then the letters would like you would have to spell a word. So you'd have until like the fucking, what are those things called? With like the sand when they like go from one side to the other.
The like time.
Yeah, the time thing.
Table.
Yeah, so
whatever.
you turn the time thing over, and then it would. You would have that amount of time to think of that many words that have those letters in the specific areas.
Oh,
so I started putting racial slurs as my words, because what you would have to do.
Noodles.
So wait, because here's the deal, right? Because after you pick your words, you have to give your thing to the other team, and the other team would have to try to explain what those words are, and then the person would have to guess them, and the amount that they get are the points. So I started putting racial slurs and shit, and then I would put like, I was trying to find out what's the best way to make this impossible, so I started picking like earth science rocks and minerals that they wouldn't know what they actually are, like basalt, and then because I'm on YouTube, I was able to name several Muslim countries, and I would use those as well. So I put like Sudan.
When will Ethan Klein address Britpong? When will Ethan Klein address Britpong? Sorry, I had to say that in the middle of your clip when this goes up so that he has to like really butcher this. Go ahead.
So then I put like Sudan, Israel, which doesn't really count. What was it? Istanbul, which is it's Turkey, right? And I would put all these things, and then like my normie ass family is trying to like explain what these words are. They're like, it's something in the Middle East. There are camels there. Meanwhile, all the other ones are like car, dog.
Nice.
It was such a toxic fucking board game with me.
You know, Scrabble, like competitive Scrabble banned slurs.
Yeah, it's not fun, dude. They took all the fun out of the game. I
Yeah,
remember
the
when they
game's
used to
gone
have slurs.
downhill.
Yeah, dude. Back when they used to have slurs, the game was actually way better, dude. Yeah, and has anyone ever dropped a hard R in Scrabble? I've never dropped a
Imagine
hard
like
R.
competitive Scrabble. First of all, imagine competitive Scrabble in the first place. But also, like, think about you're like in a game where millions of dollars are on the line, and you just write out the fucking N-word. You're just like, you know what? Fuck this. And everybody's just like, dude, what's wrong with you?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just killing these Vex, dude. When are they gonna stop coming, dude? When are they just gonna realize that I am now their owner?
Where are all these people?
Dude, oh my god.
Little fucking...
Oh my god, no. Dude, they at one point they like really butchered this game that I'm playing, because like shotguns are secondary weapons, and they've always been secondary weapons, except for Destiny 2 Year 1, where they made them heavy weapons, and then you had to pick between using a rocket launcher or a shotgun and a sniper. I was like, yeah, so I'm gonna pick the rocket launcher. I guess the shotgun for multiplayer, but like super balls. Am I supposed to stand in the ring? No.
Oh, fucking... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go eat and then do my show. Fuck you
Okay.
guys.
Keck W. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? You're like right up my ass, bro. Alright. Yeah, literally, Pescator joined the game and just, like, violated me. Alright, I have to shoot that dongle. Oh, that's a shotgun. Alright, I shot the dongle. So I'm guessing now that's going to start this thing. And now I'm going to have to defend against that. Because they're going to spawn more Vex right here. Okay. Yeah, this game's, like, really easy to anticipate. Bam. We got it. I'm so glad they didn't fucking nerf the Chattering Gun, or like remove it from the game, because that means I at least get to keep one weapon. What is an Umbral Engram? What the fuck is that? Is that a Prime Engram, basically? I assume that's a Prime Engram. Alright, those fuckers are in my zone. Quantum Harpy. Why are all the herpes on me, dude? Got him. Umbrals are a whole different legendary loot pool. Weird. So do primes still exist? Alright. We have to shoot this dongle now. Whoa! Alright, love wasting my entire fucking thing.
Drillers of House Salvation have found Glimmer Reserves.
Okay.
Left behind.
This is the guy from
by
Nessus.
the ancient Bray. Intervene before they drain them dry.
Let's go get some of this fucking legendary on the ground. Balls. Fuck, we're stuck. Oh, that's a bad place to be stuck! Bad place to be stuck! Bad place to be stuck! Oh shit, fuck! Oh boy. Alright, we're good! Okay. Hi. No! Why are you so fast? Okay. Alright, recuperating. Bang, you're dead. Are we done? Okay.
Got a signal off of that down servitor. I know
New
where we can
step.
find Praxis.
Yeah, I can't get over how nice this game looks. It's annoying because I want to play it, but like, I'm gonna show you after this mission, or I guess Augie's gonna go live soon. But like, I have so much shit that I spent time grinding on. Like, you have no idea. It's a loot game, and they just made all of it like unusable. It's so annoying. What the fuck? You went flawless in Trials of the Nine? I think over 9 times, dude. I have so much good shit in this game. It's unbelievable. Hold on, can I show you some of the shit that I have in this game? If anybody fucking plays Destiny, hold on. Alright. Bro! This shit, I can't use it. I can reacquire it, but I can't fucking use it. That answers your question. That should answer all of your questions. That's why I fucking hate this game so much. But oh, I want that though. Oh, I want that so bad. Dude, I want that so bad. Holy shit. Firefly. This is the fucking yeah, I don't know. Bro, I miss my fucking Recluse. I miss my fucking Not Forgotten. This thing is beautiful. Dude, the Mida multi... Is there even a... Wait. They brought back the Mida multi-tool. gun that went with it. And then they fucking got rid of that too. Is there a mini tool that you can get now? Or is that just not in the game? Adept. Shire's Wrath Adept. I don't know. It's fucking balls, chat. It's balls.
In prison, yes.
Each
day they spoke through the walls of their
I have fucking over 400 people watching me play Destiny 2. That's so cool. I'm probably gonna end now though, because I know Augie's going live. He's about to be live, and I'm sure most of you guys are gonna dip too. I might pop into that chat, but I don't want to take any of his audience away. So I'll talk to you guys soon. New video this week. Yeah, I have to regrind for a while, but I mean it's not really that bad. You can do the raid at. I mean, I got 30 levels to just now playing this stream for 2 hours. 30 levels is mad quick, so I'm actually not super bothered by it. Anyway, actually now I definitely have 30 levels. I just upgraded again. Alright, peace out, guys. When's school done for you? School is done for me, Toddy C. I am a full-time gamer at the moment. No, I have one more class to do in the fall. Alright, peace out. Thank you for all who donated. I'm Nick.